Sami Jamfi. Why day? I was you many about baby. Sami Jamfi, Sofia, see a young day.
So I can sit here.
Some Wakasset Yamaya. Waguni Diufi, Sami Jamfi. Was so be a Guni Diufi. So what on cast a my guess. I will live go. Eti a dear bay. To the local court for defamation. Oh, and I said, you don't get your guys to Quasabia to court. I mean, so I am a go. Now, some of them for moral turpitude. Bronicas moral turpitude. Some who to we are see it would do some yes, what that. So when him pay say, Tamana, we are communications officer, when you're free Sukura, Yabatwaba, and Tro, I would chat to a man for so. No be arm for Uncle Court. And yes, I'm in Finnebeca say Haptel. Dr. Mamad Baumia and India. I want brand new name owners of Haptel. Now, Dr. Mamad Baumia or Local Court. And Tro, what chat to man for so. What a local court. It is a near Trebiato Swan. Also, court. Eddie acquired the bay. Nidia good Jofi. Now, Kwame is a Faka Cassimi and Rasuana. Okay, my was the chairman general. Okay, Yenchi, the chairman general, Yenti.
He still feels to say, Assembly would have done to me die. Oh, mean die. Keke. Obin say within the armor. I know being Cassim Tia Daniel Craig. You're growing in politics, in public life. One day will be the year of a chance here. When really all you have left is your name, your reputation. Today it may seem very trivial to you. I may say a trivial at the end of me, but one fine day you will understand. Especially when your children are growing up, you're married, or lawyer and I believe I know you're a smart guy, or lawyer politics economy. Now we cast him found nine no crap. You will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Kwame Sefaka, but you will come for your stone. Kwame catcher says will be be found in Yanokre. Said one new trap truck for Kwame Sefaka. Kwame Sefaka and Franco Court. Or Gemini and the Yania and Walker. Na Sami Jamfi, Sami Dollar. Who trivialize it. Sami Gold Board. Who trivialize it. Na Kwame Sefaka can be bitched. Say, now bedroom baby. Now all you have left. It's your name. Okra the name you don't have it left. Also a trodier, what you show me a fan. It's what you man a propaganda, you man. Young chat Roman in Yanokre. And I say, I walk a day. Can't go yet the free court near so what did what are order? Semester of Fias was nigger. If so, I can be from home.
Now, you see, Uncle.
Now, you saw Uncle, you did my farm afar. Kwam fa bomofo if so hu bomofo ansa
more fire
ade na ye niam tantan same kodo na wotimi kokko nti wokura wo da dwene ho se wo kokko na wotibu abua wo sai e tro wo twa no kurom a ana mo adwene na tete sai on se twa nyonko ho a etuade isabia edan no ayi kwan no anka wo dan asa ekwan e wo mayi die etene pa ati se the Supreme Court no aye sa de ye wo mayi atemdidie ne mfa wo mu gate ya no ke bia na wo ma bie flood gate no manfo no su bewuram. I'm telling you the people will enter
more fire.
Media minguram. Them people no will enter. It is something if you can't go you can case in free court. Na bia wo so kwa didi. Ya so kwa didi. Na so what say sa na ma we no. Oya na chiso de wa choke court wo. Na wontimi nka na asem. If you so asne ga su yemfa we hunrumra. Wo be they say kwa sa be didi na tem. Bebo a. Na wo so asa didi na tem. Wontimi stop here fia. Na wo pay 10 million free fia. If you 10 million. Etu oni bi. When you see a more lawyer for more brof bi aboka. When you see a man of straw, nothing you will get.
Exactly.
Beboa. If you just nigga into 10 million kwa kwa trambuche. It was who kosi no. Sanya lock na abeso or lock man kana no tumwa. Ka ba kwa kosi no. If you have ma we abetimi akwa bi na kwa bi na ni aso kwa di.
abusia ye na nyame ase no ye na nadoye wo hoda na wageme so wo fiefie mu se ame ene eye kwasia dai na watwa sa akwa prasa ba betu ye biomti ewie ya pe ye soli dwumedie na so ye nyina ye kwa akoda nyankopon ase se na watwi waboye ho bai no amafunso bi anase ya nkwa amane bia mu na enhire bi esafata next week nsusu no ya bo ho mpa ye se nyankopon emfa endom ye mame bo bibia kwa basonko efamra Kumasi online GH and then no first time and so subscribe no like ashen so dia ma for sanso etimi akabi ba na teje dwumade dia na ese politics upon politics aha dia twagu social media no ni aboabo ni nyina kama ni de ni nyina enso e dia baba besum na kopie mu e wo ye MPP amanuku no ma na ese still na neja no e huru wo hono man kas e daligidigia ese ye nya fire service fo bia ma mu nkodum neja no e twa wo boto ankasa na ese say ye to about 2024 wieye ebesi e na me ne wo kase de bia da kwan ane so mo kwan e wo ye o my god na mu ase a wo mo premise bia se de betima abo mo na 2028 so wo mo etimi edi nkunim e wo ha se na de ensem ne de mabo no de beda me de nyina e de e baba bebe so me de ene ohimalen kono shanwa de eti odi pie so awale ase na ba na eguski na se ne so betima peke namba no na de wuton bia no yenso yetimi abon de ro kama enso edama Kumasi online media school and also ma sene ene Sunday anope ya ese me di dwumade nyina enso ede e baba behwem ebesumo na ya share intro video ya na se eye the queen of social media efia the shows nega an kasa no ma na no na enya ti free pese ke na se wo no wonya wo apa wa beto na apono so de na obedo se wo be no wan kasa so be chon so na wa chew na wa we eye sami janfi won sense ma se wo ne bi na beto so abe fonten fidie so enam so ama sami janfi asi na ye 100 million Ghana cedis ni nyina ne se eye efia shows nega edit any platform so NSS what to be left and right and kasa de emane sami janfi se we pie mo my god dem ase o ma ban na aba titru any legon ma no se wo re wo mo anisa na afi so kai wo to de mam na so ye de mo ba ba mu se mo mbere na mo bebe wa my god na ya do ko to ye gold board wo se be hwe na Ghana esika sem na ye de ma bebre na entimi enjina ne na so den so de ya do ba ya wa sha se to cars ne de ke kan we de ma sami janfi te pa ya se what lies say was a baba we pass ma so ne so ache e na de bia da no odi matemu krumu asenti sadia medini kwa kopie mu okote se wakwa kosi na nada na kopie bo social media na de keke e fia shos de ga de wo so won ti obi aka so krumu aseyo was this asem ni kodu supreme court to pan de wo no enya do be pie wo my god na mu ase na wo sami jafi afa no wo ba ye wo ho adwuma papa enye fedi agro we kra ye mu nketo se wo pesika da 2 3 so 100 you can say 10 million Ghana cedi na we sika efia shos de ga se men kan kire sami janfi se we sika o se enye sika o abrante o se enye sika na wo so no de tie bia ni secret upon secret no so de ni nyina eso ebeba na we na ma eye okatache free for so abeto to be left and right ankasa de amane eye sami janfi se kama no ho o ye ne de be recho wo ye wo kromasi ye nyina ni de sami janfi de ade yes kwa msifa kan wo kroma say abra na ese omo kwa to omo aban ensema ye kwa sami janfi betina kroma kan ntro obi twa to ye so eno de obi antima for na kopie mu okoti wo kroma say agrada esemi beto so wo social media ese ye jeli ni 15 years sami amitie se mo nyansa power adwene permit na nkasa agrada semi mefa ye 100 cedis be 10 million that day 100 cedis 90 me mo ami anansa ntimi to adwana semi she business asia enya de beti na so sami janfi de nam se na aban ba de ye ja ne trasa ne se do pe bia wo ye sem pip endi samanuko no so mo ka asem na se wan kan ya o wa ha ne de hankopa begu nsa na se yesu e wo course bi se wo ma ban e na aba wo betime do comment no afa comment section ho no e so e de aba sai okare che fifa de wo se sami janfi de yenya na asem wa tutu left and right ankasa e de amano me hyemensem no asedia na se me shase e wo ye MPP amanuko nde bia da eja aso wo honom ko ya entimi edumu da no na second de wo hine Agyapong a wayi na nim anase wasanso akogina say delegate for ne kokromoti nkoto aba emo na Nyankopon bo 2026 ye share Dr. Baomi a wo so atwinity sanso na eye wo say ya wodi twim Brian Champo ene Miami former MP ya ade ni mo san krofo yi na sesi o ma twa muti say de tie bia delegate Apple master na say de obetima boa ama my Ghana fan ntoma preference delegate fa omkokromoti enkoto aba enfa mana because of feelings ama mentime wanse bebre na ekoso MPP amanukroma ungrateful woman bia osanso ye uncompleted student ye Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu de bia da na ota aba fonten fidie so keka nkwasasem ne moasem de kire kan de wo hine Agyapong wo kroma sa enye fedi agro na we energy na so na se enu adom ko pie mo party of na kan de hine Agyapong say enye election na ye ba be connect na de bia da wo betina se di matem na omututu bi ma omo left and right ankasa enye fedi across so Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu ese ye kosi kwati onye sure so ye MPP no ye sure so ye CPP ni message so be come honya kotie sansen be nyina ede aba.
People should know say can I I'm not sure say anybody knows, maybe apart from being a I'm sure say in politics we been can Agyapong journey. I'm not sure. So Binim Ken Echemi.
In politics?
In politics, nobody knows Ken Agyapong than myself.
Okay.
Meaning what he can do, what he cannot do. If I say a trouble navy, na wawene, because under the sun everything is possible. Na Edia. Oh, that's how he is. Now we call party office ground. Oh, the leader. Now my order was Miss Mayode.
Only in Yasembia.
That was Miss Mayode. I will show them no attack dogs. Saying the Kyei Mensah Bonsu. What can I mean to me as in Tijuana? But maybe it's not my style. It can say yes, sir. Yes, what can baby say? He said you said in previous I dream him. I'm saying how? Ken, how can I say that about you? That's what they said in previous. Na me people am say Oma over 22 no. Me na mbo wako homa. We ye djuma na e ma de won ba wiase. Sebe wo hwe wo mo. Wo yire. Obi a adwini nti betimi ayesa djuma no. Na me mbo bika say wo over America oh. At the time I'm not going to America na day. You managed to go. You went there to work. Obi a adwini ni to meet my yesa. About parliament. And then you pride yourself sika wenya obi a adwene ni tim no wontimi yesa sabe sabe mpre duasa yin anim fere o ni pa kromfo kra okokro no bo no succeed ya o de adwene na akoye say ade amekoye dangerous e fa ha meet my what you say and they can mentimi nkasa so baby ya nemum ne maka and asama me no kai say qualification and eligibility so you certified. But me, I'm looking at the big picture.
Okay.
The big picture na me kase. What dear? Because any pass me see, so many years ahead of you. Me kasa, and the me parka and what they say, and what kaso. I was say she and I'm saying, "Oh, Ken, work out the maybe to my dinner. Oh, sheda or the person they me and to come for me. Now they are better. So we'll have to overrate also leader or the share them. So I'm there. Tell me that's how the relationship is.
Okay.
You will be on one no quarter radio. So mommy need nothing. Me, I don't blink over those things because me say me na can say me chire me. Yes no. So say so one will be enya asem ne base mo kasa mo ye nchechiri mu. Wo say ni obedi kan say o to ne nsa no.
Na so munye de.
Na adwene no asa
you want to confirm but Joy FM so interview because some who can be say base no we a grassroots change ubi na say ubi me person me nya exact
no.
And again who free swami as mrashibudwani no who just seat no ma MPP mrashibudwani but obi so e free ni seat so as MP no Ujama NDC. Meaning say, sa pepe na wakano na and some then the warranties are.
What I said was say, anybody be so na me grassroots na grassroots. I'm say grassroots you be our connection with the grassroots. na me I've been a continuous member for Swami for 7 terms. Sabi unim senior uni grassroots for better. They will not maintain you. Minya back me find nipa mienu na mini parliament. Omo na almost serve for longest period. Kyei Amount. Oni Ken. Almost serve 6 terms. Ken anu ya no so ngo biu. Kyei Amount de okoena. Ene ma nko yi. Oti ase Kyei ekoya nka ze nko ne me ebeye the same yi. Ko na nko 7 terms. So uni patna. You can't go for 6 terms. What you say? Tell me, and na me allude to. Na make us so me. And yes, you can't grassroots. Make us be much more grassroots than even Kenya or no call 6 or no free one.
And now refer to Kennedy Agyapong.
And grassroots. No, nobody has control, absolute control, and as a singular control over grassroots.
Okay.
Then you know any back. And we am in Crawford. You see, at the time I was contesting. You may have people come behind you, but I'm on Crawford. A party in Crawford.
Okay.
What you say? The moment you start talking about Crawford, winning me saying, you see, na would divide be a party such that say me fan say one winning. If I couldn't hear there about winning, or when you boy and say, you're quite bad more. Over here, I say, oh, we win Crawford, even the same party.
Yes, I know.
It shouldn't happen that way.
Okay.
You know, at this particular time, me, can make us a Michelle name, Dr. Belmiana, or was Dr. Belmiana was been so for very good reason. If he's a baby, and yet Belmiana was oh, Brian was what you say for very good reason. Ken was for very good reason. Nya wunim woni pa no hono koka eton krofo asumwa so what you say better ba man
of course
they are ha adwene say obi aka bi say we be say we ebe boy aje we no eh omo am no nya adwene no on debate on the issue wa wo kan no na ya timidi eno no e de be ko hene
okay
eno e de be ko hene ena o yesa no a ho so yesa no a na ewie a uniting the party near Dino. Because of you, oh, Kyei Mensah was going to him. What money didn't him? Now, Sebi, Mr. Radofo. Nasa also the Hawaii and Binsu Beach. Ebi a also agree to Kyei Mensah Bonsu at him. Nipana also support no. So almost pay or more also pen us and also a sunny go on also Abekase. And the party need be coin.
Right, you know me and call.
America say, my entire assem, my entire pa. Only debate the person on the issues are raising.
And you need panel.
Insult no, and fair go baby. You see, Uncle Penny be the cool name. Now, because na
maybe so.
We busy define who the presidential candidate of MPP should be. I was surprised. So, any panel, you say, friends, I could see TB, and I say, why? I could see BB. No, I could see
Kwasi
Kwatin.
Spokesperson Mark Kennedy Oheneja.
Yes,
former Pierre, Minister of Education.
Was in define who the MPP's candidate should be. Me yet too sure say anybody on MPP.
Why?
Because I'm not define your friend say who should be the party's candidate. Company they can't say MPP for. They shouldn't just look for a flag bearer. They should look for a presidential candidate. Ultimately, with my be a president.
Okay.
Now, as for flag bearer, there, and you're an American, Sabi, you're an ferry. Company can say, as for flag bearer, any idiot can become a flag bearer. But, and before Monche, beyond the flag bearer, I'm feeling about also quality see. And this was the management with me, Bunny, Ama, Yin, and Ama MPP, who are Baya Konose. Now, I can say MPP should be the natural choice of Ghanaians. Because the ideology, no, and never satisfy Ghanaians. It's the ideology of today. And yes, socialism.
Okay.
nti ye name yi a ye bet my partner is very attractive ebeye the party of choice nti na me ka say ye kwampi enim kai no ye reflect on asase minia asem ni o leader ko che ya na ye jai
ye so pa o
leader me kura so ye ba ko pe me ko 2 MPP constitution say article 13 me kan yi article 13 clause 7 or say no member as a member of the party shall be entitled to nomination as a party's presidential candidate unless he or she is a known and active member of at least 5 years. The second one was say that person should be of good character. I know, sorry. And then make us say, your constitution, your Kyei Mensah Bonsu,
I said, the super ye.
I said, we shoot and obey ye. I didn't hear because when you are so be a presidential candidate, you are a role model for the party. By a president, me now be a president as well. You're going to be a role model for the entire country. And then our party constitution says that person should be of good character. Article 13, 1, clause 1, subclause 7.
Okay.
And in the other one was that that person should be of good standing. Good standing is saying, oh, we are part of the constitution anymore. Good standing means, say, Abia, what we with dues. You see, levies be a constituency, be pursue levy be what we are. The second part, one kind of party constitution now. Don't tell me, I may define it. It's a party's constitution. So, what kind of party constitution? We are MPP need pa. And what kind of party constitution now? Will be repeated. I also want to say, and then you go about insulting the person. Me, I don't engage in those things. Sabi penny for say we be arena but them you near ma for the janko enkodi I don't engage in that dirty politics. No. State the issue. Penny for say ye tiny assembly and tiny pa. What you say? As an American also, I can read Japan as an American. So what did I can read Japan?
Who caught to Article 13 clause 1 noir? I say as a nipa or person 2 franca ma MPP as a nisu and then the buyer and one.
Didn't make us say has any money the vision, the integrity of the person, if you buy a muno or bar or manji muno, dear, won't be been telling us say, said you 7 periods are corrupt and it be bizarre. The intelligence, the vision, the competence of the person. They can't women make us so many or more woman. Everybody satisfied the qualification and eligibility criteria. I can't have some data. What you say? Name beyond that, no. Oh, share a governance, no. A dear, me say, candidate Belmia. As you say, no, we are the full complement of those of them who have been becoming. But candidate Belmia, me who say, was standing tall above all others. The parents want to say, me define it.
Leader, Obeka say, we a role model. MPP those say unkita national position bia and unkita national position awo ho kwan so obekire nipa ususu say party needed ba ebeboa because ye kan crofo masomo party num ache yi pa ye ntimi nyu ensim chen but man for so this issue of we role model no adenti a won twen na nipa bia delegates ne be settle on no mon ko market nipa no na mum o frontier obi say asumasi we and I'm going to say, I see a denico.
Minia. Okay, maybe I'm a good Drew. Minia Mampeni. My minority, my majority, but Minia Mampeni. In 2008, the popular rumor was that the president at the time was supporting candidates in the back. True or false?
Betty.
Did anybody condemn the then president? Did anybody condemn the then president? So be uncondemned because we nipa maybe I know drones no na ebia onim nipa no a no more preneche yi mu bi no. People thought to say okay ebia o my directions ebia ha na beboa. Nobody insulted President before. What do you say? He was the de facto leader of the party as the president. I'm say Boreni chire party for nentino. And rain among food be a kase Ekufuado nso Boreni chire party for. Nobody insulted Ekufuado because I'm say ono so no baby otie no ohunu nipa ebia ono gidi se betimi aboa sa me no gidi se betimi aboa ndi bia obo ni kire enkrofo me a me te yi I was very close to Ekufuado me Ekufuado ni me yan kasa asem no se bia we na support no ndi bia du ha momo no he never did anya kokoam nya abonten what you say ebia no ka kire obi ni pa konso kodi hu nkomo kire obi me de wanyesa ndi mi nka se Ekufuado yesa but se Ekufuado yesa mpo na se nkrofo ankondemo no ndi na temu na Kyei Mensah Bonsu de o kase o nipa mehu o me so no nyina na wo mra se bedefu me de obi a twensani ni so a me obi a muduro na me gise we ne betumi aboa yen kese a minia eno no enfonso ama yen eni sei enfonso a wo ho no eni sei what you say enfonso a wo ho ne sei enti me feel say this may be the better thing for us today. But now me cancer, me name the full complement of those of them who are coming. But the omwa declare me say or not stand it all.
Okay. Also propose Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. Early days. In Yanko presidential primaries. This time, who will be fulfro? Say Dr. Lajima Mudbo win and a while back.
So one as someone beside no. What's a young man? What's the early days? This is no bizarre question either.
Leader.
What's a no bizarre why you are?
I'm a teacher. I'm set. My council holidays.
I want to be I don't know. I can't. See, I'm no unity. I can say. Minoti, I can say. You propose a partner crying can say we move hopeful.
Okay.
In declaration of intent. What I say? A fictional partner could be normally a more road map for bar. And you be say, dear, we neco. Here we are. What I say? Na say, Nipano, a baby, and Yakotro, almost a baby. No, Benyano. And now, I feel because a beer, we may hear my baby.
Yeah, Canada in Agyapong camp or mobile out openly. Because he quite mobile out to the two just say. The course on the National Delegates Conference, Moye say Modibe projected one candidate. A man for say you need a nomination and two candidates.
Who is the candidate? No, that's something can make out also. Who is the candidate? You be a nomination, and I'll be your candidate. A China and a Yamea Adma council, echo in Shebu. And Shebu Nasseno, or more a day, shadow beba. Or maybe I'm the shuttle beba, Sebia, a Dassi in be nomination. Maybe a home, Sikam, the Betuja, and a whole lot of things. The process is never started. And no chi, you are not a candidate. You may be a potential candidate because not until say, what's submitting nominations. Now, as is usually done. Before vetting committee, maybe was a me, I can say, ya approve no. Utimijine no. Until you cross that Rubicon, only candidate, only aspirant. What I say, and for now there's no aspirant. And I make us say, Nipano. You see, first of all, not presidents in past presidents in only in terms of the executive day, only most high profile. I'm saying that Kasa the man Kasayano, and yet only in his capacity as immediate past vice president. And his capacity more so as the immediate past flag bearer. And the man Kasai. Go back. Maybe immediate past presidents, you call annual delegates conference,
Omokasa.
So what was wrong with this? And we will thank you to Nipanaba. Now let me say, sir, I did not know. As far as I'm aware, it was not part of the program. It was instantaneous.
Yes,
it was not the program. No, there was no such thing.
Stage.
There was no such thing. No, I'm saying applause or kasanu nya no. No, yes, baby. I should acknowledge the applause and go for Ediamami, and we see or chia or moda or masi. Better say. We say it was staged by the party hierarchy, not that I know of, and we say it was choreographed. And was will be no club be no tie Obano, and will be catching so sorry. In here, we are traditional people. What you say? Sabi, Oko Ijabasi. Na ebia and I say a ye bimpo nibia Oko and Uti o phone so. Yes, or he be eba or chia. So phone so now because he so no he never. The person is not forcing you. I say bia for any day mad any day so. What's someone power because I was sorry.
Yeah.
No be anti mecho. What you say? But in deference to traditional authority, in Tina be sorry. What you say? Mampeni say a official functioner when he's coming out. Sorry. And your official functioner. Let's say Mampeni Banas officer on sorry. Obi wait my for to say original. However, ABA baby a bonus anthem there in respect of the national emblem no, of our heritage, you know. And they also sorry. And the one sorry because we are mammo for. What I say? And that is what, and the president representing the symbol of the country and the first gentleman of state, and I said the first citizen of state, you know, on Oba, it is any gino, Edimana. What I say? When Benny Betu a year say yes no Betu, and what you was on sorry, and will be a view. But say your official function there, and yeah, with me, sorry. And he, Minia, a hono near Mecca. Oh, say, I think the program it was well executed. Na kasa ekoi no so by from Kufuado, President Kufuor, and Onoa Beomiano. They were all very inspiring. I think nobody now, or many people who are opposed to his candidacy, they're not even talking about some of the kind. And I said, no, could you church and it would be say the senior journalist be crack say it was choreographed and Argentina a Venezuela a Mampeni could do a mano na what ding kugo potosano oko. I was wondering because one knows anybody MPP or party for everybody knows we're sympathetic to.
Abusia ungrateful human being Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu no asanso so ye one complete student ai ye hwe ne ma pa na sa adroya Canada in Agyapong ediama ne mre bi etwam na ene de watwa nani ediama Canada in Agyapong be bi obegina bia no kan sempote ankasa de kire Canada timi bie na no bagaya ne kire Canada in Agyapong so wakasa nyansa bi anim na otimu se papa ya ankasa no waton nani nyama kasa da maka ka ne se Dr. Baumia wo Kumasi papa pedmu a wanyina du se ya wonana ne ye wonana korama oba ne Dr. Baumia wati meton woni monyam ne woni monyam nyina na se wompanim die nyina da ma Dr. Baumia all because se wo perani mate di wo Kuromu ase Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu Penny a wo fia nka yesenka wo hwe nka bom kro yetimi ba party ni wo dede bia na wa peti agua na wakwa na wakopeti agua na waso ha na waso ha as penny a wanyina duru say watena party na mo che wasom party no na de bia da wo so jagum na wo kan semen fata de kire Canada in Agyapong mo wa bo wo kroba nyina went men anka se David papa ya bo meda na papa isu wo ma misika ma me koye ese na papa isu na me twisa aka we da so nyina went ma anya bibi sada anka nye ma ese Canada in Agyapong de yema de bia da na wudi na tem wo kromu ase but Dr. Baumia ba ko ni mu da bai ekuo dem MPP amanugo no ba mu dabai ene ye nanadran kwakufo adu na kofa ne de ba ye party ma wo bai no ye DC ne so mo ye party card ma no na mo de mo nkoso na mo nya sa mfa nkowai ebusu ametu amesa no so ne da so gina MPP amanuko na ani man tamaku aba betu to be left and right ankasa Edi ama AJFK na nabi eni sa small boys na omo party ma bi ye bi ni ye ka ni sa bro nye DC ai awon fefo nyina ahene no na ai awon tanfo e wo man Ghana na Africa nyina wo mo hene no wono ni sama wo ka no abe fontinten fidie so ni ade wo se wo bi edi won mo bet masaki na free party nim wo se bra ni ye chichire party na momo abro nye DC ni JFK ni na nabi mu na mo we and na watutu be left and right and kasa me se party we se mu bedwo Debi da menye sure say mu betimi adwuma so sabeka m ho nya kotie santemi so abasisia.
I am a member of the party. I will always remain a member of the party. Nobody can push me out of that party.
You're talking as if somebody has pushed you out or you've pushed yourself out.
There are some of these young ones who don't even know how the party came into existence. And then they talk loosely. You follow me?
Yeah.
If you want to know me very well, contact Mr. Kwame Pianim. He will tell you the type of person I am.
Not Kojum Pianim, Kwame Pianim.
Kwame Pianim.
Then I'm tempted to ask that, have you been faithful to the cause of the party? Because Kwame Pianim, sometimes your party faithfuls feel like, in fact, he's not part. When you're having an interview and you refer to Kwame Pianim as a member of NPP, they will say, no, he's not a member of our party. So it looks like you people, quote and unquote, are or were rebels, and you were kind of sacked.
So Kwame Pianim, without Kwame Pianim, they wouldn't have been NPP. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Kwame spent about 12 years of his life in prison just for freedom that you people are enjoying today. He was thrown into jail. I was also in jail with him.
Oh, I see.
You follow me?
Yeah.
So whoever stands anywhere and says Kwame has not been part of the party, doesn't know what he's talking about. Kwame, without Kwame Pianim, I say there would have been no NPP. I know what I'm talking about.
It's not like he's not been part. He's been part, but he's not been a true patriot, as they say.
Oh, true patriot in what sense?
In staying true to the cause of the party.
Now,
like his behavior and manners are unpatriotic.
No. If you want people who are intelligent and very objective, he's the first person I will pick.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's not the type of person you dictate to. Just like me. No one can dictate to me.
Okay.
You follow me?
Okay.
So if you talk about patriotism, I will put him at number one.
I see. So now it's clear you are a member of the NPP.
I am a member of the New Patriotic Party. In fact, if you have told me earlier, I would have brought a card for you to see.
And they accept your dues?
Look, I stopped paying the dues because they are of no use. When you put your money, it's just like pouring water into a basket. You follow me? When I noticed that the party was turning into a money-making machine, I said, well, I have to sit up.
But they need money to run the party.
It's not a question of money to run the party.
Okay.
You go into politics because of the ordinary person. So the moment you get to the top and you start stealing, then you want to suppress the ordinary person, and you are suppressing them because it is his money or her money that you use.
Okay.
So when you steal, you see that political leaders are stealing. It is most pathetic. And those that some of us came to meet, people like B.J. Darocha, people like Aram Ponsan, people like Bika Adama, I can't call them, Osei Size, Peter Lajete. They didn't go into politics because of money. Can you believe if I tell you that Kyei Mensah, one-time finance minister of this country, died without a property?
Our own Kyei Mensah.
Oh yes.
Mrs. Teresa Kufuor's, the late Teresa Kufuor's brother.
I say Kyei Mensah. Yes, Is Teresa's senior brother.
I see.
It's not everything that one has to talk in public.
I see.
You follow me? So we have genuine people who were committed to the cause of the party. They knew the tradition of the party, and these were disciplined people. And when they formed the party, they instill into the younger one then what they should do.
Okay.
Not when you get to the top, you come and steal the state's money. No.
Okay. Did you at any point, or have you at any point spoken about this to those that you need to in private?
No, just 3 days ago, I said it on Joy TV.
Okay.
I can give you the link. I have repeatedly been talking about the party path. We have deviated completely from it. Indeed, if the dead could see, a man like Darusha will weep.
Okay.
A man like Aaron Ponsan will weep.
Okay.
A man like BK Adama will weep.
Okay.
These were selfless people.
Okay.
And that was why that party was put into place.
Do you think that you saying some of these things in public augurs well for your party, because sometimes they feel you're washing the party's dirty linen in public, whereas as a senior member you could have used another platform which would have served the cause of the party better?
What other platform?
I just asked, like, you know how politics is done. I think there was a time we heard that they say if your party does something wrong, even if it's in government and you see white, say black. If you see black, say white.
No.
It's like, don't kind of talk against your party, especially when they are in government.
No, it's not a question of talking against. Oh, when they are in government, it's when they are in government that rather you have to be at their back and whip them when they are going wrong.
They'll feel that will make them unpopular and give an advantage to their opponents.
That would rather look. When I spoke 3 days ago, I did not just criticize my party.
Okay.
Its administrative setup.
Okay.
I criticized the present government, John Mahama's government.
You did.
You follow me? Okay. And it's strange enough, exactly the following day, they have asked the Attorney General to set up a group of people, lawyers or investigators, to go into some of their top men who are kingpins behind the, what do you call it, destruction of our forests.
Galamsey.
The Galamsey.
You are talking about the letter from the lawyer, Attorney General to Yoko, director.
Penny first, I do a much party and I say I do a much party and I say no more Kasabi Bessa, name Krana, or more parties as small boys say, yeah, pro your DC. I want time for you now, Henny, back up a walk room was saying wood tie. The golden boy and Casa Dr. Baumia, Anthony Woodai. Now Dr. Baumia dancing ya, or buy you dancing ya, or buy ya, or you see a man now is on my budget party no, a boson and a bee bunny JFK bo. Dabena Momo Shasi, na kene do in Agyapong, bra wabre. Now, Kyei Mensah Bonsu, watch or party nima. As I watch and clans, the more yan and your party nim lado. Also, so to one, I want to board and say, ya, what to board and river parkers. Ah? What to board was to be one more better massacre in a friend PP. I'm going to go no crunch so. My am a arrogant and a mugu party, mugu party, MPP party. Now, party the empire na yebo because party na kwa yes a party via. Ewo one man and one door, ababa sababi. Because a wajai party, no dona sababa be rap party movie. ya besere PPM penifo mo amochi ye de mo chechire party na se ye de mo share party na se mo kasa ewo mo nkasa na sa suma boys ye mo gala we on be free party ni mo nko se de bia da blonya DC timi bia na no kase Canada in Japan be free party ni ma wo ko sanso na blonya DC every party ni ma entosi ni ewo ko ye party ni mo pa mo no na party ni mo dem ho ko so ye sa sapon saman kasa wo ye evil upon evil wutimi bia wa no ka kire Canada in Japan so ye evil dia e na me so nya me won say me so metima bia ma no ka kire aya blonya DC say wo ye evil ankasa evil upon evil or no ka party sapon saman say what party mo pese party ni be ko so wo no na blonya DC na GFK die difa na afesu na bizu so na food ahwe na so difa ye obi ama ye ntia wo mo e wo party nim e na party kokotifo e na omugu party na mo ye do mo pe mesere mpanifo go for krama yi ne ba ko de ahye ne nsa e say hwan bi ne betimi aka ama party pepepe ye etimi abem pepepe ye pa etimi abem okromo ase ebusu ya ma me fa onsi ye kwose ye nyina ye kwa asore akoda nyankopon ase ye dasida piesi ankasa de komatwe di ampon kwame from Monday na besi enne wahwe ye so ama ye ho amba asem wabo ye ho ban ti ye de asede kwa akoma na afesusu nya wotwe ye ba besimi na nhire bi ye sefata ye bia no wode ama ye kama enti meni ye sole ya pe nyina ye kwa asore de makwa akoda nyankopon ase nyankopon bo akina de beto former MPP amanukuo no nyina no ejana se enum ye no mesan so de bifoforo baba be so nim se de tie bi ade cha ade esa no ye benya asem foforo na wa MPP amanukuo ko pem se 2028 omusan so be review wo kro masoro mo wi a no mani so no ato mo wan ankasa ewa ha se mi amitin redwa mi din eno ohemalen ko no sham na de TOP eni so wale ase wo betimi sa from hana ATP bebe me dem bia so no major fel so kama Kumasi online media school na so masene na no pen me de ati jadwumedie na enso ede ebeso wonte wani so de hunu dachi bi se me pesa me ye nsentroni me pesa me ye editor me pesa me ye me handle camera na sen pesa me ye journalist me do ane so betutu anamo no abepie mo fidue mu ase ne e fa 6 months pe fa nchira wade na won so be ye nsentroni mapa ankasa wo my Ghana mu ase fa number na egu screen as na penifo ankasa forms no eye 100 Ghana cedis pay schools ne de doors so bad me de betimi kan for ediama no enwa ne Kumasi online media school tutu amnikai ne be PM Kumasi askwa yani ti ayamas no ena edi nhwani mu a wo de wodru eye ti ayamas main gate wono ma SH so no busa akra keto akra na wo de nsa ebe chora so be so wonsa edwa be PM fidue mase na sa wo wie so a baby abeye attachment de ma ne na odadwene ebenya baby bepre na edi aye attachment and so the phone number na ni mpanifo enchwetwe enkomo enso ewo de woton so bia so no so apese yetimi ebon dero ede mama emuteretre so dia number na obetima fa na ni mpanifo chwetwe enkomo na yetima bo adwuma wo dero kama enso so ede ama ene wo kopie mo ewo MC ahono manes na ya sewa ne nsano adwuma eno nyame onhira ne sanso na executive producer enso so Mr Daniel Yeboa baby wo bia so nyankopon enhira ne ye papa nyankopon bo echana Monday yes sanso si week from ye beba ni aba betutu jano ede ama MPP de no ho beba bia asem bia no ye beba betutu jano ede ama for now no de makra ye nyina ye ko asori bye bye.
Amafwe Kumasi online TV production yaba ne de ne yaba ye de equipment ekukudam ana ye de aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo ye hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi online TV production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa true for so 0550623377 Kumasi online TV production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu.